Time now for the one and only, the original Friday Night Sports Blitz.
Welcome back to the Blitz. Okay, so if this is a legit question, not trying to troll anybody, but if one team has not beaten another team for 40 years, is it a rivalry?
It is, but a lopsided one. That's exactly what you get when Calallen and TM play each other.
So is this the night that the streak would end?
Let's find out, right? Roll the highlights. Calallen, the Wildcats taking on the Tolosa Midway Warriors. We get this one started with a really great play as Calallen is able to get things started with that 7-0 lead. You see the coaches are fired up here.
Wouldn't be a lead for long.
And just like that, TM in, and that will give them a tie ball
Damian
game.
Figueroa.
Yes,
there. Yeah,
Damian Figueroa, look at that. So now Calallen will hand this off to Ricardo Rodriguez, and he's going to take this 56 yards for the touchdown, and Calallen takes the lead again. And you can see the excitement from these two teams. TM feeling like they are still in this. Well, Calallen will now move it with Sebastian Dennis passing to Michael Guerra. And that into the end zone, 21-7. At that point, Calallen starting to really pick up that momentum that we've seen in this rivalry for years. Decades. TM on fourth down, punting to Drayson Gomez. And this one is going to put a nail in the coffin. 65 yards to the house. And that
is a Play of the Week nominee. Let's take a look at the final score in this one. 35-14. Calallen continues their dominance. 41 straight going back to 1984. That is crazy. All right, let's get to a pretty good game on paper anyway between Ingleside and Rockport-Fulton, two potential playoff teams in a few weeks. Here, pick it up in the second half. Rockport-Fulton's Trevor Garcia with a nice run there, moving the chains. Then it's Dawson Phillips. Eric Souza bringing that run game from Beeville, and the Pirates just keeping it moving here. Now, the drive would eventually finish in this, the touchdown from Garcia. There, Rockport going up at that point. Now Ingleside trying to, there's Coach Souza, the younger Coach Souza, Eric Souza, taking after his dad there. Then here, look at Sawyer Chalk, the defending Ford Player of the Week. The Ford Tough getting in. Was Ford Tough on that one? A little chirping back and forth between these neighbors. And here the two-point conversion is good to Jordan Smith there. But now Rockport-Fulton trying to answer here. Peyton Taylor, he's going to take it almost out at, about the 3, the 4 there. And then Taylor, though, going to finish it off, and he finishes off the Mustangs. Let's take a look at that final score. Rockport-Fulton, 49-14. Heck of a win for Coach Eric Souza.
Absolutely. You gotta love the generations continuing with the wins there with the Souzas. All right, moving on now to a huge matchup for London at home against Edna, seeing if they can get it done against the number 4 ranked team. Now Edna will get this one started with Chase Schubert. He's going to find Hunter Buring for the touchdown. And so now London trying to answer with Zachary Chapa, and he will do exactly that with a really nice first down. Kind of looks like he wanted a little more there.
He's getting to the Chapa.
He is. I like that. A very nice Arnold reference. Alexander
Predator.
Manning.
Kids, go watch Predator.
Yes.
Not little kids.
The little movie history there. Alexander Manning with the dime to Aiden Salinas in double coverage. And that's a tie game.
Play of the Week nominee. That was a heck of a grab from the Miami baseball commit.
And getting it done in football as well. So now the Cowboys starting to really assert their dominance, though. And Cantu will put that touchdown into the end zone, 13-7. And now Chase Schubert to Braylon Harris for the long score. Nobody. That was Aiden Salinas on defense there. It didn't work out so well.
No, but hey, still had a great touchdown grab.
Yes, he did. And so that was the story of this one. Let's see the final in this one. 56-14. London They held tough at the beginning.
Yeah, looking like that district going to belong to either Edna or Goliad. All right, let's get on to Woodsboro. The Eagles making their blitz debut this season, taking on Bruny. We pick it up in the fourth. Eagles, Zachary DeLong here, coming out of nowhere with the pick. Woodsboro showing kind of a dominant force tonight at home. 49-0 at that point, and yet still going here. Probably just trying to run out clock, but Braden Gray with the nice first down. Maybe you saw that camera there. Hey, let's get on the blitz tonight.
And the mascot is loving it
Brandon
too.
is big on mascots. All right, the Woodsboro playing nice. Kicked a field goal. It's good. Made it 52-0. That is the final. All Woodsboro in this one. They look like they're going to be playoff bound here in about a month.
Yeah, that is one heck of a way to make your blitz debut this season for Woodsboro. They knew the cameras were there.
Yeah.
They were ready for us.
Absolutely. So, you know, a big night for them. Again, now they've got some tough games coming up. Agua Dulce, I want to say, is maybe next week or in a couple weeks. That's going to be a tough game. But, hey, Woodsboro, they've done what they've needed to do so far. And how about Calallen? You know, I had people asking me at other games tonight, is this the year TM is going to do it? Charlie Reeve put a stop to that.
You know, Charlie Reeve, especially because they lost that game to Carroll earlier in the year, they had a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. Well, now they're absolutely rolling.
All right, let's take a listen to the West Oso Band. Take a look at your scores.